Hey, what's up, Nerdgasm fans? Jerry here, aka Barnacules, and welcome to BarnaVlog 21. Alright, where to start? Well, you guys haven't seen me put out a vlog for I think it's been more than 2 weeks. And it's been because life has just gotten really, really busy. My regular day job that I have is kicked into overdrive. There's a lot of new stuff going on. And so that's keeping me busy. And of course, YouTube is my hobby, so that takes a little bit of a back seat to it. But I'm still producing videos. I just haven't gotten around to making another vlog. It's really hard for me to vlog what I do at work and during work days because most of the time I'm in areas that are secured that you can't take video in. And it's another one of those things where I just want to kind of keep my YouTube channel separate from my job. Because, you know, this is my hobby. That's my career. You know, I like to keep them separate. So you guys may have noticed I haven't been doing a lot of 3D printing videos yet. There's actually a reason for that. 2 of my 3D printers are actually offline right now. The Ultimaker V2 is waiting on an LCD screen. When I was installing a new board on it, the Ultimaker sent to me, I think I accidentally damaged the LCD or something went wrong, and the LCD doesn't work anymore. So I need another one of those to get that printer up and running. And the Robo 3D, I just got the parts today. Literally just showed up today. I have a new bed to install on it that has the new rail system from Robo 3D to fix the bed leveling issues. And I also have an E3D V6 hot end that I'm going to install and do a video on, which will be really cool. So I should have both of those printers back up and running by the end of this week. In the meantime, though, I want you guys to be able to get your fix. So here in this box, I have a handheld 3D printer. Yeah. And I'll be unboxing and reviewing that soon. Also, maybe featuring it in a jerry-rigged episode if it does what I think it'll do. Also, you guys have been blowing up my Twitter saying that you really enjoy the tech tips that I've been sending out. It's the hashtag tech tip, and I basically, every time I use something throughout my day that I realize, man, this would be pretty cool if other people knew about it, I go ahead and tweet it out for you guys. And since you guys are digging it, it looks like I might be doing a video series on it. So leave a comment down below if you want to see a video series where I'm just basically going to ramble on about a couple of cool things that you can do in Windows, and maybe some things you can do in non-Windows. We'll see. Today I had an interesting drive home from work. I was driving the STI, and that's a Subaru Impreza for you guys that aren't familiar. And it started having this weird problem where I was driving, and the steering wheel would be like clunk, 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 clunk. It was scaring the hell out of me. I thought for sure it was going to do it in a turn, and I was just going to stuff the car. And so I popped the hood when I got home, and it turns out it actually, the fan belt that goes around the power steering pump and the alternator literally was shredded into 2 pieces, and it looks like it's about ready to snap. So I got to order up a new one of those, so it looks like I'm going to be driving the truck for the rest of the week. Not too thrilled about that because I literally just fixed the bumper on the car and I've been enjoying driving it again. Oh, another really huge thing that happened for me this week. Oh my god, this is a game changer, guys. So my cable internet company contacted me and said that they have a 110 down, 10 megabit up package. I went ahead and ordered it. It works as advertised. It is fast. Now some of you guys are probably like, oh, that's not so fast. I got 3 million up, 3 million down. I know you guys, a lot of people out there, even with Comcast, have faster speeds than that. But realize before that, I had a 15 down and a 2 up. A 27 down to 1.75 up, and those were pretty much my connections. So I couldn't live stream HD because I couldn't go over like 1500 kilobit per second feed without it dropping packets and having problems. Now I've got the bandwidth where I can actually live stream. So I'm excited. Starting tomorrow, which I think is going to be like let's see, Tuesday. Okay, so 6/10/2014, because who knows, people might watch this in the future. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch again. So I got to get my streaming set up all ready to go again. I'm really excited about that, to be able to actually stream and have enough bandwidth to actually play the game with a decent ping and be able to stream at the same time. Before, when I would stream, the stream would be cutting in and out, and my ping was ridiculously high, like 200, 300 when you were playing games, just because I didn't have the bandwidth. Now I do. And another cool thing that's happening is I'm still keeping all 3 of my internet connections, so I'll have a 15.2, a 27 1.75, and a 110 10. And you might be thinking, well, why would you even keep the 2 slower connections? Well, because one is a DSL, so if the cable goes out, I'll still have internet. And the other thing is I'm going to be using a product from Mushroom Networks that's supposed to be here, I think, sometime next week, that'll allow me to take all 3 of the connections and do something called packet level bonding, which will take all 3 of the connections and basically make them one big fat pipe to the internet. So I don't have to do the load balancing thing like I was doing before, where it's like one connection goes on one modem, another connection goes on another modem. One connection can use all 3. And so once I have that set up, that's going to increase my YouTube uploads even faster. And I am super, super excited about that. So I've been pondering in my head whether or not I want to get a Surface 3. And I think the answer to that is yes. Specifically a Surface Pro 3. I just got a Surface Pro 2 not more than a couple of months ago. I didn't know the 3 was actually coming out. That's how good of a secret Microsoft kept on that. Me as an employee of 15 years still couldn't even figure it out. But the specs on it, the i7, the form factor, I absolutely love the 2. So the 3 is just more power, better screen. So I'm thinking about selling my 2 and getting the 3, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Oh, recently I talked to one of my subscribers who's actually a metal worker, and he actually has a CNC machine and can do all that stuff. And he offered to actually mill the transponder mounts for the simulator. I know that project's like beating a dead horse. It's been so long. But once I get the 3D printers up, hopefully this weekend I can print out 2 prototypes, because there's 2 brackets that you print out in sets, and they go on the front and the back, and then one in the center. Once those are test fitted and they work great, I'm going to send them off to this guy. He's going to mill them up out of some kind of metal and send them back to me, and that way we won't have to worry about the plastic mounts like wearing out with the transducer. So I'm pretty excited about that, and don't worry guys, I'll be videotaping the whole thing. Hopefully he can get me a little clip of him running the CNC machine or doing that stuff, and I can piece it together for you guys, because I think you're really going to dig it. Also, status update on the Halo helmet. Rob had to actually take a whole bunch of material back off of it, because when it cured, it didn't set up right or something, so we had to sand a bunch of it off. So he's a little bit back to square one on that, but he is actually working on it, and it will be ready for PAX Prime. Now you guys are probably wondering why I'm just sitting here in front of my computer doing my vlog today, and the answer to that is I lost my vlog camera. Yeah, you know that real cool Sony camera I had from HD Hat with the proprietary lens on it for wide angle? I can't find it. I tore my whole house apart, I tore my cars apart, I tore my work apart, I tore my bedroom apart, tore the bathroom apart, tore the garage apart. I looked everywhere. I can't find it. So all I can think of is when I was out somewhere with the vlog camera, I set it down, I walked away, and somebody picked it up and walked off with it. And there was a ton of video footage on it from one of the vlogs that I guess we're never going to see unless I recover the camera. And whoever picked up the camera or stole the camera could have easily figured out who I was watching the footage. So the fact that I haven't gotten a phone call or an email or anything pretty much tells me that they just stole it. Or it's just lost really, really good, and I'm going to have to do a deep, deep cleaning of this house to find it. I'm hoping that's the case, because I'd like to think somebody didn't steal my camera. I'd rather it just be lost for a couple of months. I also have a few more things that companies have sent me to review to check out. I've got one here from Who2. I love that company name. It's a wireless portable router, network attached storage, and power bank all in one. I think it's the sister company to Rav Power, the guys that make like little power bricks that I've shown you in some of my videos to charge up your phone. They have a knack for just taking everything but the kitchen sink and putting it into one little device. But the cool thing about this is it's a portable NAS, so you can plug in a USB storage to it, whether it be a hard drive or a thumb drive, and basically broadcast it as a NAS, and it also has its own power source. So you could use it like at Starbucks and set it out or whatever, and then everybody could access it. So you could take it to a LAN party and just set it down with a hard drive, broadcast it, and let everybody connect up and use it. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to be reviewing it, but it also doubles as a battery pack, which is good. You always want to have something to charge your battery. And the other thing is the Myonix SK. Oh yeah. Now this is a mouse that they sent me that they wanted me to review. And it's kind of an interesting looking mouse. It actually kind of looks kind of plain. Not a whole lot going on, so I'm curious. I'm going to use it and see if it's any good. Myonix is a little bit of a mixed company for me, because I bought their Sargus 9000 mouse pad. It's my huge mat that I have behind me with my keyboard on it. And the first one I bought, the edges frayed like within a week, and everybody was complaining of the same problem. So I contacted the company, sent the mat back to them, told them what was wrong. They said they were fixing it. Finally, they stitched the edge all the way around. It took them literally, it had to be 6 or 8 months. Finally, they revised the whole product because of the problems that were being reported. They sent me a new one, but now the thing's been sitting on my desk for like probably 3 weeks, and it still won't lay flat. It's kind of ripply, and I can't get the damn thing to lay flat. I mean, I might try steaming it or something like that, but I just thought it was really weird that the replacement product they sent me had a whole entirely new problem, and they didn't seem to know about it. But that doesn't mean the mouse isn't going to be good, so we're going to give it a try and see what it looks like a little bit later. Now, a bunch of you guys have been telling me that you really, really liked the video that I did, the jerry-rigged video on how to do the wiring on the desk. And you guys, I mean, I love the feedback. I've gotten more positive feedback from that video series than I have in a lot of things that I've done. So I'm going to continue to do that. I'm already working on the next jerry-rigged project. I want to try to produce one about every week or 2 weeks. I'd like to have one jerry-rigged video. And to be honest, I have so much fun creating the jerry-rigged videos. It's like, you have your videos that you like making, and you have your videos that you absolutely love making. And the jerry-rigged videos are one of those that I absolutely love making. And the School for Noobs series that I'm bringing back, where I'm going to show you guys the tips and tricks and everything, that's something that I really want to do too. Alright, well, I think I got you guys pretty caught up with my life for the time being. I'm going to keep searching and find that vlog camera, because I like to do the vlogs on the move. Worst case scenario, if I can't find it, then the Lumia 1520 is going to become my vlogging camera. Which isn't a bad thing, because the video and audio on it is absolutely phenomenal. It's just I've gotten so accustomed to using that large wide-angle lens on the HD Hat camera that it's going to be really, really hard to change it up and like frame things properly. Well, if you guys are enjoying my vlog series, go ahead and hit a like down there. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Check out my other videos. I'm not a vlogger primarily. The vlog is something that I do in addition to my channel. I normally do technology, nerd culture, geek culture, things like that. So go give them a shake. Check out them videos. You probably like them. If you don't, just troll me in the comments and be on your way. Also, why don't you head on over to Twitter? I'm at Barnacules. You can tweet me over there. I'm pretty heavy-handed in the social networking, so if you guys come over and shoot a tweet at me, chances are you might get a response. Do me a favor, though. Don't tweet me and say, I want you to respond to this tweet because you said you would respond to this tweet. Last time I asked people to tweet me, that's all I got was, hey, testing to see if you really respond to tweets, and I got like 1,000 of those. It's like, no, please ask a legitimate question or make a statement. If you make a statement, I'll probably favorite it if I like it. If you make a comment or ask a question or something like that, then I'll try to respond to it. But God, don't flood me with, please respond to this. I want to see if you'll respond to this. All right, well, guys, I think dinner is just about ready. So I'm going to head down and eat with the family, and then after that, I am going to clean up a little around here and try to hammer out another video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. It helps me a bunch. Also, come follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I love interacting with you guys.